What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about an up-and-coming blockchain project by Animoca brands. MotoGP Ignition, I believe, is going to be the next big motorcycle racing play-to-earn blockchain game. MotoGP Ignition was inspired by the actual Grand Prix motorcycle racing. And as you can see, this is already actually a massive sport that has millions and millions of people watching it over in the UK. But the most exciting news they're talking about is telling their UK fans to get ready for the MotoGP Monster Energy British Grand Prix. This is going to be a massive event. The reason why I believe this is going to be the next big thing is because Animoca Brands is going to title sponsor the Australian and Aragon GPs. So the MotoGP partner and leader in blockchain gaming will take top billing at Aragon in Australia in 2022. And 2 more events next season. So that's massive right there to be titled sponsored by the actual sport itself. But we're going to be talking about what we need to look forward to in this game, how we can start playing, what blockchain it's on. So quickly, Revv is going to be the governance token for this project. Revv is an ERC20 token. MotoGP is utilizing the Flow blockchain, and the Flow blockchain is a layer 2 solution for Ethereum. We got Flow token price here as well, trading. And quickly, we're going to go over the big news for Revv Motorsport, and it's the arrival of Shard. So Shard is going to be introduced into this economy and becoming the primary reward for participating in Revv Motorsport's ecosystem. We'll talk a little bit more about Shard and the in-game currencies and how we can earn, but let's check out their website a little bit and see what we got to look forward to. Because right now, there is no full-fledged racing game. I believe down the road, this project will have a fully fledged game like this right here that we see. This is just the actual MotoGP game that's already out. But I believe this will be what we can see and look forward to in the future with this project right now. We can expect nothing less with Animoca brands. So right now with this MotoGP experience is that we have the gameplay. Enter a competitive multiplayer management game experience where you can maximize your assets collection and your strategic racing know-how. All of the key gameplay assets in MotoGP Ignition are ownable as blockchain tokens, non-fungible or fungible. Bike, riders, parts, and more are owned by the players. They're sellable, tradable, and store value. And there is going to be play to earn. You can take your assets and compete for real prizes as part of the Revv Motorsports economy. MotoGP Ignition players can challenge for Revv prizes across tournaments and events. And then we're going to get into the play to earn with their Shard token that they're talking about. But all of MotoGP Ignition's collectibles are going to be based off of real life racers, motorcycles, parts, and everything. So that's huge. And there's a huge audience that truly love this sport. So we can see that the gameplay assets like engines, mufflers, helmets, down to the motorcycle itself are going to be all in this game here. So they got the gameplay modes right now is the management mode where you can upgrade your ride. Then they got the time trial mode where you can battle it out in bi-weekly leaderboards for rewards. And then they got the events and tournaments. These are going to be the big ticket items right here. So like it's saying right here, Revv is the main governance token, the primary purchasing currency within the project. And then its true play to earn Revv is used as a reward for content ownership as well as gameplay performance. So you're going to be able to swap your Shard for the Revv token. The Shard is just the in-game currency. So here's an example. First place in the event will receive the Shard they earned from play plus a fixed amount based on their final rank for that event. And then they got the card rarity Shard. So if you have a rare, epic, legendary, you're going to get a Shard multiplier. Then here they're going to talk a little bit about how they're going to control the supply of Shard because Shard is not capped, but the emissions will be controlled through monthly mint cycles. The amount of Shard player will receive for the monthly cycle is relative to the amount of Shard earned by a player in total. So they're talking about the circulating supply of Shard is fluctuating based on the amount earned and the amount used. So if less is being used, I believe less will be earned. That's a great way to control the economy. So then we got some recent activities. We're going to go into Revv Racing and the Fusion system right here. If you're going to be able to combine these, let's read into this. One of the core utilities for Shard in Revv Racing is the Fusion system. In belief, the Fusion system allows motorcycle owners to fuse, which exists as an ERC 1155 NFT on the Polygon, with another motorcycle, other NFTs, including unrelated Revv Motorsports. So they do have Revv Motorsports, which I will be covering, and Revv Racing. I will be covering these projects in a separate video, but I believe that their Shard is going to transition into these projects as well. So they have already launched their marketplace, but the most exciting news they're talking about is telling their UK fans to get ready for the MotoGP Monster Energy British Grand Prix. This is going to be a massive event over in UK, so you can't miss it. If you're already over in the UK and you understand this stuff, this is a great time to get in here, utilize your skills, because you understand this sport, you understand the racers, you understand the motorcycles. So this is a perfect project for you. I can't stress it enough, but I wanted to get this out here. I wanted to show you what they have up and coming. This is some huge news. Animoca Brands you cannot go wrong with Animoca Brands. So I totally recommend checking this out. All right, guys, thanks for sticking around, checking out this video. I appreciate all of you guys. Much love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to follow the Juice Team. Peace.